Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with a wonderful box for all of you Bach people who may, like me, have been a little nervous at indulging in all of the sacred cantatas because of their frequently vile and philosophically repulsive texts. I take these things very seriously. When a composer sets a poem or sets the words and the music is supposed to illustrate the words, I want to know what they are. And so many of Bach's cantatas, however beautiful they are, they're gorgeous, they're masterly, they're Bach, they're all about death and sin and misery and hell and suffering and pain and penitence. And oh my gosh, they're such a downer. But the music is wonderful. Admittedly, the music is often wonderful. It's almost always wonderful. So, for me, that's an issue. Now, I know lots of people have no issue. It's just my hang up, and I'm sorry for that. I'm working on the Bach cantata Schlepp, going through them all. It only has like 5 videos in it so far. It may never get beyond that. I'm working on it, because I know the music is wonderful, and I really do want to talk about the music for itself. It's just extraordinary. But I have to talk about those poems. So if you want to have like lousy poetry, but more enjoyable music, or at least less appalling poetry, try this. This is the thing. The complete Bach secular cantatas at a very good price, 10 CDs, reasonably priced essay CDs with a booklet, with texts and translations, which you can't always count on in lower priced issues, in a beautiful box. It's so classy. It's so marvelously done. Featuring this is from the Bis Bach cantata cycle, featuring Masaaki, Suzuki, and the Bach Collegium of Japan. And, one of the things that has been so wonderful about this series, I have to say, and all of the things they've done, is that when Bis announced that they were doing all of the Bach cantatas with the Bach Collegium of Japan, everyone went, oh my God, they're making Bach in Japan. The Japanese are doing Bach. There was this residual odor of prejudice surrounding that series, which I thought was really offensive. And the thing that was so cool about it, of course, Robert von Bahr and Bis and those people, they just care about the music. They really do. And they care about someone paying for it. There's a financial thing as well. But the bottom line is they made a Bach cantata cycle, which is one of the greatest ever, probably all around in terms of its all-around quality, the best one you can get. Now, the Bach sacred cantatas were issued in a box, limited edition, as this is, but this is still available as of now, which is like, March 2024. And it was very, very expensive to get. It was like $1,000 or $700. I don't know. It was a lot of money, lots and lots and lots of money. And the good news is that there is a new box coming out of the complete Bach vocal music, all the cantatas, the masses, the passions, the whole shebangy, at a very, very good price. It'll be about like $300 and something. Which for a bazillion CDs, it's a very good deal. That's coming. That's coming in the next few months. So that will have this in it. So if you want to get like everything Bach wrote for the voice in really sterling performances by a wonderful group according to the latest period instrument theorizing, for better or worse, that'll be a box to get. And I'll be talking about it because I'm going to get it for damn sure. But in the meantime, this is wonderful. The secular cantatas are, there's everything here. Let's go through these. You take it out, and we have this terrific book. See, here's the book, and it's a big, thick book with lots of silly German words and sillier English translations of those words. Bach's secular cantatas were written for all kinds of occasions, sometimes just for fun, or sometimes for like actual money, which he got paid. So we start with the wedding cantata. Well, that's always lovely. You can see the beautiful artwork and all that. And the coffee cantata, which is as funny as Bach ever got, or almost as funny as Bach ever got. And it is funny, and it's delicious, and it's cute, and it's charming, and it's about how, this girl won't stop drinking coffee, and her parents are concerned she's not going to get a husband. And oh my goodness, it's lovely. And then we've got the Hunt cantata, which has hunting horns and things in it, which is wonderful. And then we've got Die Zeit, Die Tag, and Jahre Macht, which is just another secular thing. These are also larger works than a lot of the church cantatas. Half an hour or more, with more choruses and more arias. A lot of the music got reused. It got reused in sacred cantatas. It got reused in other works. I mean, so it's, some of it will be familiar. Then we've got, let's see, Durchlauster Leopold. We all need to know that one. He wrote these things for the emperor and the installation of, not the emperor, but I mean, the installation of like Leipzig town council people and things like that, to high posts like city garbage collector or, tax officer or something like that. So they all sing about that. Schwingt freudig euch empor. Well, that's fun. And the fragment Quodlibet, which, is like a fragment of something he wrote. We have, let's see, zerreißt, zersprenget, zerstrummet, die Gruft, zertrümmert. And vereinigt Zweitracht, der wechselnden Seiten. Well, that's a beautiful cantata. It is actually. People kind of know that one. Very, united things with the strings, and I don't know what that means. I don't care. Lasst uns sorgen, lasst uns wachen. 47 minutes. They're almost like one-act operas, some of these things. They really are. Tönet ihr Pauken, ihr Schala Trompeten, which I think is the one that became the Christmas oratorio. I believe it did. He used the opening chorus, and it's quite lovely. Let's see. Let me just get through with this. Let's see. Last Fürsten, last noch ein Strahl. Well, okay. This is a countess. It's something about a countess. Schlage doch gewünschte Stunde, tilge höchster meine Sünden. I know. It's just gets to be a bit much sometimes, doesn't it? The peasant cantata. Well, that's lovely. Marhan ein neue Oberkiet. It's like we've got a new master of the manor sort of thing, an Oberkiet. And what is his only Italian one? No, there's two Italian ones, pardon me. There's Non sa che sia dolore and Amore traditore. See, he wrote some Italian ones. It's like nice, isn't it? I mean, for a change of pace. Schleicht spielende Wellen murmelte Gelinde. Yeah, I mean, doesn't that just sound hot? I mean, it's sexy, huh? And Preise den Glücke gesegnetes Sachsen. Well, that's like, Saxony and things like that. Geschwinde ihr wirbelnden Winde. Oh, this is fun. That's really fun. That one's also known as like Aeolus propitiated, I think, is that one as well. Or is that this other one here? No, that's this one. And it's insane. It's got lots of brass, and it's terrific. And Auf schmetternden Töne der munteren Trompeten. See, a lot of these are celebratory. The fun Bach with the screamy, bright trumpets and all that stuff. Angenehmes Wiederall, freue dich in deinen Augen, und ich bin in mir vergnügt. I mean, you couldn't have more fun, right? So the bottom line is this. It's Bach. It's great music. There's lots of it here. I mean, 10 CDs. It's just, oh boy, 10 CDs. How many does it usually tell you? Like how many hours and stuff it is here? Let's see. You get notes. You get stuff. It doesn't say here, but it's 10 long CDs. So figure 66 minutes, 60 minutes, 70 minutes. Figure 12 hours or so of major Bach and some minor Bach and fun Bach, and it's delicious. So the performances are absolutely outstanding. The soloists are very good. You've got Robin Blaze, countertenor, and but really, basically, they're all very good, and it's a beautiful, beautiful set. It really is. It's lovely, and it was like $50. Which is a great deal, $56. I don't know. You can get it at a decent price. So if you're dipping into the Bach choral music and the Bach cantatas, this is a good place to dip. It really is. And then you can start working on the secular cantatas later, or just get like the most famous, the sacred cantatas later, pardon me, or just get the most famous sacred cantatas, and you'll feel nice and cantated, and you can impress your friends, and you'll know that you've done your duty by Bach's Kantatenwerk. Whatever. Keep on listening, friends. So thanks for joining me, and have a good time. Take care.